Hello, welcome in. This is Cleo Ra. I'm here with another tarot reading. We're going to do a very spiritual reading today, and I want to say welcome back to my cherubim, and it's good to have you, you little slices of heaven. If you're new here, I like to allow spirit to channel through me, but also to teach the ancient original meanings of the tarot, which were to help you create your own reality. So I'm going to get in to the energies and we're going to have a look at the main energies. We're going to see what spirit wants you to know. Show me what's the most important message. Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing and guiding and protecting this reading. If there are any beings in the non-physical who wish to convey a clear message to me in the fullness of love to the Most High Creator, you are welcome to join me at this time. Okay, we've got the sacral chakra. We've got triumphant success. Ooh, very nice. And we've got temptation on the table with prosperity begins on the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm getting this energy that you've got a lot of bliss, you know, lined up for you with this sacral chakra card. And I feel like you've clarified something about who you are or where you want to go, okay? And I feel like this is the test time. This is the time where you're going to get tested. Spirit also wants me to tell you to watch out for the patterns that the smoke makes when it comes to my incense, because I may say certain things at certain times and you may see the smoke respond. There's something there for somebody. I feel like you're really on the verge of really establishing a very strong and powerful timeline with this Ace of Pentacles energy here. And I feel like you are cleaning up the tail end of energies that are kind of appealing to a former version of you, right? So these are the things that you conjured up in the previous round of existence, but it's almost like now you've got this opportunity to shut the door on any old energies, anyone who's still treating you like how they think you are versus who you've become now, right? Because this is all about your pleasure with the sacral chakra. This is about pleasure. This is about you doing something perhaps that you've always wanted to do, because I'm getting this message that you've lined up with your sovereign self. So this could have something to do with your sovereign purpose. I'm getting that you're using the energies in your birth chart. You're using the potions of your birth chart the way you always intended. So there could be something you've branched out into or something that really appeals to you. There's something that gives you a lot of pleasure that you're very clear on. All right, I'm getting like singing, creativity, art for somebody. Okay, but this is something that really appeals to your heart. You're very clear on the fact that this is who you are and this is what you want. Okay, let's have a look what comes out. They want me to do a Celtic cross. We've got the moon on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got the King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. Yeah, there's this energy here. We've got the stars, we've got the Five of Swords, Judgment, and the World here, okay, with the moon on the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting this energy of you being tested by former energies here. Now, we've got two fives, a Five of Cups and a Five of Swords. So it almost seems to me someone's not getting what they want from you. Someone's not getting the reaction that they always expected to get from you, and they're confused. I feel like they don't understand who you truly are, because we've got the High Priestess here and the Queen of Pentacles here is crossing the King of Cups. So this could be an energy of an ex for somebody. This could just be someone in your family or someone you've got a bond with, right? Some sort of bond of the heart, and maybe they're confused about the direction you're going in, because you're going through a big transformation here with the Judgment. And I can see, you know, this means a lot to you, that you get to be who you truly are. I'm getting this energy of you craving to really flow your true spiritual essence into the realm. But there are energies that I feel like are against this change. I feel like what Spirit wants you to see here is that you've got the power. Your power is mightier. It lays above this King of Cups energy. So I'm getting that someone could be being quite awkward Okay, someone could be resisting your change or finding it difficult that you're moving into your power. But with the Hanged Man, I'm getting this energy of, you know, you sacrificing what doesn't support you if it doesn't want to support you, right? This is an energy of, you know, either join me, you know, on my pathway in a loving, supportive way, or just get out of the way. You could be feeling quite confused about someone's energy or behavior, or not knowing what direction this is going to go in. But I feel like you're destined to be in quite a powerful energetic position here, because we've got the High Priestess right above the Star. However, she does have an arrow in her chest. So I feel like this is a case of maybe, you know, you're easygoing and you're like, you know what, if you want to enjoy my success with me, cool. But if you're going to keep on putting a spanner in the works, then it's going to be you sacrificing yourself, right? This is you to this person. Like, I don't feel like you want to necessarily sacrifice anyone off your timeline or remove them. Sorry, that was just my water bowl. But I feel like they are at risk of removing themselves. I feel like their behavior, you know, it's going to speak for itself. Like, I feel like you're going to let certain people remove themselves if they can't handle your new success, or they don't want to join you in that successful version of yourself. Star energy with Judgment. You're definitely moving up. You're definitely upgrading. And with the World card here, I feel like I'm hearing everything old must go. Like, everything old, everything that gives you this sense of not being in your power, anyone that reminds you of a version of yourself that you no longer want to be, I'm getting that it's, you know, they're going to end up sacrificing themselves off your timeline, because it almost feels like to me with the Five of Swords, they're not going to be able to bear the dynamic shift, the shift in social dynamic perhaps. Show me. Five of Cups, show me. Two of Cups here. So it almost seems like someone whose energy you thought you could bank on, someone you thought you could rely on, is having a reaction here. Four of Pentacles energy. This is an energy of them thinking everything would always be the same. You know, they could be a creature of routine, or they could be kind of emotionally fixed somehow, because we've got the King of Cups with the Scorpio energy. We've got the Three of Cups here. So this is someone you would hope would celebrate with you when you win, right? This is someone you would hope, you know, would be there for you. But I'm getting this could be a shift in dynamic for somebody. Cancer energy showing up quite strongly, as well as Scorpio. So I feel like someone's in their emotions about your upgrade. We've got the Two of Swords here. So this is funny with the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. This is almost a combination of you seeing very clearly, but then not seeing very clearly, right? Or you're having a major 180, ripping the blindfold off perhaps, and really allowing yourself to analyze things how they truly are. There could have been energies that you didn't want to acknowledge before, that now you've kind of upgraded your lens of consciousness. It's like, you know what, I can face this now. I can deal with this now. This doesn't hurt me anymore. Because I feel like there's someone you really banked on being an ally who's just simply maybe causing a little bit of a fuss. I'm getting that, you know, this is the sort of person who would make your birthday all about them, or everything has to be about them, right? And how they feel. Seven of Cups, show me. Three of Cups. Okay, this is funny because I feel like you're celebrating yourself, and I feel like you've got a lot of non-physical celebratory energy. So it could be that now with the High Priestess, you are picking up more on your yin realm energies, on your non-physical energies, your non-physical support group. And I'm hearing getting your love in all the right places, because a Three of Cups from the non-physical is a powerful celebratory energy. And I'm getting that, you know, someone's being a little bit stubborn with offering their support to you in real life. Maybe they're wondering. I'm hearing walking on sunshine. Maybe they're wondering why it kind of feels like you're walking on sunshine. But I feel like you're seeing the truth in something now. I feel like with this High Priestess, there was someone you were letting off the hook for quite a long time. And now you're not doing that anymore. Hanged Man energy. Yeah, we've got the Four of Cups here. Now it's funny because we've got the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5 of Cups. So this is very sequenced, this relationship or this connection, and the way it's gone. You know, the pathway it's taken, it's literally step by step. I'm getting textbook. So you could be going through something where you're seeing that someone is maybe, they could be a textbook narcissist or a textbook hater, or you know, it could be a textbook situation that you've seen other people going through when it comes to all of the support, and they love you when they feel like maybe they're in a higher social positioning than you, or maybe they had more money than you and now things are turning around. But there's definitely a dynamic shift here. Show me this King of Cups, please, Spirit. Show me. 6 of Swords, yeah. Okay, show me this Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like everything old must go. The new life is beckoning. You know, the new life is calling you here. 9 of Swords. So I feel like if you were to stay trying to maintain a connection with someone who doesn't want to see you in your power with the sacral chakra, in your creative power, seeing yourself very clearly, I feel like, you know, some people may have been benefiting from you not seeing yourself clearly, from you maybe, you know, having had natural human growing pains, you know. When you didn't see yourself clearly, they got to benefit from you. When you didn't see your value and worth, they got to maybe, you know, feel like they were the leader of the pack here. But now you're coming into this beautiful, beautiful High Priestess energy with the star. You're being celebrated by the non-physical. And I'm just getting this repeating thing. Everything old must go. 4 of Cups. I feel like to get onto this solid Queen of Pentacles pathway, to get into this new world. And I'm getting that you've been initiated through the steps of the major arcana. And this is really a new world. This is really a whole new energy that you're spinning out, right? It's almost like the energy you're flowing now from your auric field has shifted completely. So they're saying, see the different reactions in people. Know that everything you get from people is something you've conjured up, right? So if they were loyal to you before and now they're shifting their energy, it's because your energy is shifted. And if being the version of yourself who is truly you, if being your real self, your higher self is a problem for them, it's because they're not supposed to know that version of you. You're giving me seasons, reasons, lifetime. This person could have been seasonal when you thought they would have been there for life, right? Knight of Swords. So this is quick movement, and I feel like, you know, your mind is processing data in a really quick way, because when you're connected to source energy, the energy moves very quickly. It's a very high frequency energy. So I'm getting that, you know, there's an energy here that if you keep dipping back into it, it could just slow you down, right? I feel like your number one priority here is to really just keep anchoring in your essence. And I feel like someone could be shocked, like, where are you getting your power from? Who is supporting? Because I feel like there's someone who was close to you and was supporting you and was your friend or whatever. They came across like a trusted ally, and I feel like they've shifted it up. And I feel like now they're wondering, I was about to say worrying them, but they're wondering where you're getting your power from. And the truth is, you're getting your power from source energy, because your frequency has lifted up so monumentally. And the advice here with the Knight of Swords is to charge forward, to charge ahead, to keep your focus very clean and clear. Like the Ace of Swords energy, knowing thyself and knowing the universe fully supports you. Show me this 5 of Swords. You know, it's a shame because we've got the Star in, you know, the position of where you find yourself at the moment. And then we've got the 5 of Swords, which is the views other people have of you, right? 5 of Wands here on top of the 5 of Swords. So it's definitely friction. It's definitely someone has a problem with you being in your best self energy, right? And it's a shame, but I'm getting this would have happened sooner or later, because some people are only meant to be with us for a period of time, and you know, and then the next phase hits. So I feel like this is quite a clear message here. Maybe you've been getting an instinct about someone, wondering if they're truly supportive or not. I'm getting, no, there's a lot of jealousy here with the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. They may have been your friend before, but we've got 5, 5, 5 with the Five of Cups. And this sequence of, you know, the 2, 3, 4, 5 of Cups. I'm hearing this is someone you would have banked on, you know. Judgment energy, show me. 7 of Wands here. This is you protecting your spiritual transformation, protecting your essence, protecting who you know yourself to truly be. I'm getting that, you know, you couldn't see before. You couldn't see who these people were or who this person was before. You couldn't see them clearly. But it was always destined for you to come into your true essence, your true magical, God-given essence, and to see them clearly and to move on. I'm getting 7 of Wands energy, protecting your spiritual transformation at all costs. And of course, we've got the Moon on the bottom of the deck with the 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like, you know, you are hand in hand with your higher self. And I feel like this is a feeling you are not ever going to want to let go, right? Show me the World. 9 of Wands. You've got 2 cards on the table here, which are black and white. Now, we have a different 3 of Cups in this deck, and it's on the table here. We have a different 9 of Wands in this deck that's still in this deck right now. But you've got the only two black and white cards, which tell me that you're being super protected by the divine at this time. I'm getting that for every physical friendship that disappoints you or lets you down, you're getting a monumental surge of source energy. So I'm getting that someone watching this will have felt this energy. Maybe you've been looking around thinking, why don't I feel worse? I've got these things maybe, you know, falling down around me. I've got people not celebrating with me when I thought they would. So why don't I feel that? Why do I just feel triumphant? It's because Spirit's fully in your corner here, right? Helping you get onto this new world. Death energy here. So I really feel like this is a pretty simple reading, really. We've got the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. So this to me is a reading of you kind of, it's not a case of not being nice to people, but it's a case of you prioritizing this spiritual positioning that you found, right? And I just feel like some people are just not compatible with that frequency. They were compatible with the old version of you. They were compatible with who you used to be. But yeah, we've got the 9th house here. So this is spirituality. And I feel like, you know, spirituality is now the temple you live in, right? And it's almost like they can't get into your temple now, right? So what Spirit is saying is don't worry about the tertiary storylines. Don't worry about how it appears these people are behaving. Don't let the emotions take over you here. Because the universe simply has to try and harmonize everyone's personal worlds together. And right now, you've gone up to this High Priestess level with the Star and the High Priestess where you can't go back now. Throat chakra energy. This is about your integrity, to hold that energetic positioning, to hold on to your spiritual royalty. You know, you've got your house in order. You've got God as your priority, or your higher self as your priority, or you're syncing up with the universe in a really beautiful way, in the way you were always meant to. So I'm getting that these tertiary storylines, they're, you know, they're the temptation. The temptation now would be to worry about the details of these friendships or, you know, things that are going on. But I'm getting that there's this focus needed now. A focus on your spirituality, a focus on your integrity. Got Gemini energy coming out on the table. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're getting all the spiritual support you need from the divine. And we've got Key on the bottom of the deck. So this is really a doorway you want to go into. Whereas, you know, we've got another key on this temptation card, which is, you know, devil energy. And it's almost a case of you picking the right key, picking the key to your own temple. Saturn on the bottom of the deck. Interesting, interesting. Saturn energy. What else? 6th house. I feel like there's a temptation for you to stay in the same old energy you were in, but someone could be tempting you to maybe go back on a plan you made, or stop doing something that you feel happy about, that you feel invigorated by. But with the telescope here, I'm getting that this is a case of you seeing the bigger picture and not getting drawn into the details, you know, being able to zoom your mind in and out. Gemini energy, this is interesting. Let me clarify these. Show me this Gemini energy. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini, of course, but I feel like it's more than this. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. It almost feels to me, because to me Gemini shows us how multidimensional we all are and how many different versions of ourselves actually exist non-physically. And I feel like there's someone who doesn't want to see you be this improved version of yourself, you know, because we've got the 4 of Pentacles. This guy's sat on a trunk. We've got the 10 of Wands. Someone's burdened by the fact that you've shifted, right? Let's see Saturn. Show me Saturn. There's something about pleasing Saturn, right? And maybe you've got through your Saturn return, or I'm hearing you can't have 2 masters. You either have God as your master, or you let the humans control you, right? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, the work you're doing is for the universe. The work you're doing is aligned with God's plan. We've got the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. So I'm getting like it's almost like someone wants you to choose between them and God's plan for you. But you're going to know by how you feel, okay? Don't let these people tempt you into feeling like, you know, like you've had some negative human reaction. And they do it on purpose. It's subliminal. They do it to put you off shining, right? So what Spirit is saying here is you've got the key to your own personal temple. Let them be burdened if they're burdened. But you're doing your divine work here. This is something you've got to do with Saturn showing up, right? Saturn does not mess around. So, yeah, they're saying don't let any tertiary human energy put you off of pleasing God, right? You can't have 2 masters. Okay. We've got the tiger mask here, and they're pulling this to the Gemini energy, like you look different to people, you feel different to people. That's because you've stepped into your sovereign purpose. We've got the turtle energy here, and I'm getting that someone could be trying to slow down your transformation with this, okay? This is you being crowned, I'm getting spiritually crowned, right? And you're zipping into your highest timeline. You are clipping in, your mind is clicked into a different frequency now, right? You've got the horseshoe energy. Good luck for you, because you are aligned with your divine purpose. And then we've got the frying pan. Now it's funny, this is they're giving me a comedy reference for this frying pan. You know, in these old-fashioned movies where a woman would be chasing someone around and smacking them with a frying pan. I don't know why they're giving me that, but I feel like it's just humorous, right? For you to not take these human reactions too personally, and understand that this was always supposed to happen on your journey with the Saturn energies coming out, okay? But I do feel like you will be walking away from any energies that don't support you, and they could be yet to reveal themselves with this moon energy. But 555 on the table, things have to change when you come into your greatness, and that's just the way it is. But I do feel like you've come into this greatness of heart, this greatness of spirit, and hopefully this message has helped you somehow. So lots of love, darling, and good luck with this beautiful venture of yours, this beautiful life of yours. Mwah.